Good morning, everyone. My name is Altamar, and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Avowed. Where we left last time, we had met up with the Watcher, and now we need to go find more clues about our assassin. We're doing some main storyline stuff. A and B are both this way, apparently. We need to search the area around the temple and the Claviger's estate. I believe that's actually up in High District, whatever it's called. You know the place. Get up there. Can you get there from in here, maybe? It's up there somewhere. I don't think I've ever walked up that way, so... Excuse me, everyone. I'm going to the bathhouse. Actually, it looks really nice in here. I would come have a bath here. Hello, strangers. Just bathing. Don't mind me. Walking through the clean water with my armor and boots that are probably covered in all sorts of horrible things. I am literally the worst person. I have messed up that bathhouse for no reason, and yeah, that was a jerk move, straight up. How do I get up there? If I were a path up that way, where would I be? We could just quick travel back to the... Oh, I think that's outside. Oh, okay. It wants us to go out of the city and then in. We can just... I understand. I'm catching what it's dropping. It's just wrong. I don't want to go that way. We would have to leave the city, travel north, into the gate. That seems like a lot of work. So let's just go this way, straight into the city, using fast travel. Okay. So Claviger's estate is over this direction. So is the Temple District. We can do both. Let's go do the Claviger's estate first. I think it's the closest one. In fact, is the closest one. Government District, yes. Paradise Hightown. Claviger Estate. We've been here before. We found a treasure back there. How do we open this door? Oh, man.
Well, that didn't take...
So things have happened. Since the last time we were here, there's a bunch of dead people. Not enough breaking. Invincible. Anything of note? Is that box indestructible? Man, that one took a beating. Alright, let's go this way. There's a chest back here. And it has... nothing of particular value. Can't break that down. Alright, you guys, we're going the other way then. No one's noticed the gunfire? Okay then. Hello there. Would you kindly die? Okay, there's like one person left alive. Alrighty, killed everyone involved.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
I didn't, I was busy shooting people. Can't sprain your shoulder, shoot. That's not true, you probably could. Big enough gun, not supported properly, you could definitely sprain your shoulder. We'll go up there in a sec. Let's just clear this room really quickly. Although it might already be cleared. There's a potion there. Are all these things shootable? Yes, but not movable. Cup apparently does not feel like moving. Okay. There is a ladder up here. Does it go into? It doesn't even... You can't even step on it.
Once I got
Chest under the stairs.
I'm through the best parties.
Claviger's journal, first entry. Adir has kindly offered to set up an embassy in Paradise. By kindly, I mean they landed on our shores without notice, and by offered, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments. I mean, that is one way. Like, we're gonna set up an embassy. Are you sure? Yeah, we've already taken the building. By the way, you're not welcome. And if you come in, we'll kill you. I'm gonna go up this way first. There might be loot outside. I'm willing to bet that the stairs are where we're supposed to go. There's also, like, Just some garbage trash loot here, including a grenade. We go up this way. Does this lead to where we want to go? Who knows? Definitely a room. Of all the rooms in the world, this is one. Glenfathan customs seem primitive, or can seem primitive and unsophisticated to some, but all customs begin with ritual or superstition, so why should theirs be considered any less than any other? If they are examined closely, Glenfathan celebrations stem from a deep and rich culture, and all tie together the history in a significant way. Having trouble reading today. The Festival of the Ancients. The Festival of the Ancients takes place during spring dawn, and is a time to celebrate the Glenfathans settling in Glenfath. It is a simple 3-day ceremony that is mostly centered on feasts. These feasts are set up around the ruins scattered through Glenfath? Maybe. Wreaths made from tree branches and flowers are placed in the ruins, and prayers are said to the gods, thanking them for their health and prosperity. The cleansing. The cleansing started as a protest, recreating the hardships wrought upon the Glenfathans by the Adiran cultists when they started settling the Deerwood. It has morphed over the years and is now used more as a game mixed with a teaching tool to inform your Glenfathans about the history of their people. The cleansing takes place on New Year and Mid-Year, and now acts as a metaphor for real events instead of a recreation of the events themselves. Zorp effigies are placed throughout the forest, hollow clay shells filled with sweets and gifts. The children then search the woods for the effigies and destroy them, cleansing the forest so that the Glenfathans can move in and occupy the areas. After the area has been cleared, they gather for celebration and feast where the elders tell the young people the true story of their people's history. History of the Black Tree. A combination of a day of remembrance and celebratory feast. The holiday of the Black Tree is held on the second day of autumn falling, when trees are still colorful but losing their leaves, and the land is becoming cold and dark. Glenfathans use the day to tell the story of the War of the Black Trees, and remember those who were lost. During the morning, the adults hang elaborate garlands from the tree branches. The garlands are made from red, orange, and yellow flowers and represent the flames that sweep through the forests of Glenfath, destroying everything in their paths. After a morning of fasting and reflection, the children are set to run through the trees, tearing down the garlands and bring them back to the feast, decorating the tables with wildflowers, turning the horror of war into something beautiful. Then they eat, cheering the peace they now have with the dear wooden people, and toast to many more years of peace to come. Also of note, in Glenfathan culture is an abundance of traveling customs. Being a semi-nomadic people, they practice customs to ensure their safety while on the move. Traveling customs. Taking a quick trip, purchase a gift for someone you are visiting and leave it at your home. If something important is left undone, such as giving a gift to a loved one, you'll always return to finish the task. That's kind of neat. If you're taking a longer trip, leave remembrances of your trip, no matter how well you know the road. Drop some pebbles along the way, or tie a ribbon to one of the tree branches. Mark your path away, and you'll always have a safe and easy trip back. Evil spirits and dangerous creatures are everywhere in our world. If you decorate your carts with masks, they will scare away any danger that might otherwise approach. But you must decorate your cart anew every time, or the evil won't be fooled by your ruse. A lot of rituals to do things. Claviger's Journal secret page. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the Adirans. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed a key to our cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance, or join them myself.
Well, there you have it. So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
You knew the Claviger. Did you have any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down. And now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Something tells me the rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Incorrect. First, we need to loot this place. There's much more to see in this area. Well, there's the cistern key. If there's any more enemies. Okay, this is where we came in and killed those people. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we're just gonna add these to our journal. We'll keep them for now. We'll read them later. Reading is not my forte today. Claviger's journal, second entry. Ambassador Hilgard promises that all he wants is a diplomatic relationship with the living lands. But Inquisitor Lodwin, she wants gallows, public executions, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guests. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden. The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Health potion? According to Hilgard, it's in our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradise. Soul science offends the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing their equipment into wagons, bound for Fior Me Inverno. I wonder what they know that I don't, these noble rats who flee a sinking ship. Gonna steal your money. Ooh, there's something else there. Common dagger and some merc brew. Sounds kind of gross, admittedly, but whatever. Anyone up? Ooh, there's a chest with a unique, or Audra, one of the two. A unique white key cameo necklace. And some gold, I guess. What is the necklace and what does it do? We have actually a lot of things to disassemble. We should probably get rid of all the common swords and stuff. What is it? R to break down. Okay. One. And that one. We're just going to break down everything that isn't fine or above. Okay, those are all gone. We have the Arcanist's Gambasson. So let's keep that going. Alright, the white key cameo restores 50% of your maximum health while reviving a companion. It's okay, I guess. Do I just want to wear the currency while looting coins? Do we want money? 2 resolve isn't that many. Resolves, we can probably get some extra cash monies. 20% is a good chunk, too. Alright, do I see anything else that we need to do here? Oh, it's bright out there. Let's just go inside. Whoop. Nope. Couldn't quite jump to that thing. I don't see anything right away. We did the thing under the stairs. We got into unique. I think we're golden. Let's go to the Temple of Andra. This way. Can't go through walls, apparently. We went over here, right? Looks like the cistern's down there. Anyways, there's no way over here, so. Missed that one. Or just can't kill it, one of the two. There we go. Off to the temple, I suppose. This may be a slightly shorter video than some of the hour-long ones I've been doing recently. I'm just not feeling super great today. Little... super tired. Don't know why.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes.
Lady of Lament, grant us your
Hello,
strength.
Andra Acolyte. This isn't where we want to be. Do we go this way? Yes.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest...
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an...
Transcript of a sermon, Andra Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared. Passed over. What say you to some, or to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals, deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they cannot feel more distant. Takehu, Master Water Shaper.
Welcome to the temple.
See in her level, keep that high. Eloise?
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Yes, I need to go into your cistern. You don't seem like an assassin.
What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
I am. Drop the act. I already know the Claviger gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
Enough. Where's my killer? I have a score to settle.
If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
Why not work for the Empire? We're short on spies, and I can get you a pardon.
Work for you? What an outrageous idea. Wait, did you say a full pardon?
I did say that.
All past deeds forgiven.
Everyone has a price.
Sure. Hire the local rebel to spy for Adir. Can't foresee anything bad coming from that.
Either way, you found us. So maybe it is better to be a traitor than a corpse. This is madness. You have no reason to trust me.
Give us a chance to convince you that our cause is righteous.
What choice do I have?
You could die.
I was wrong to underestimate you. You're as deceitful as they say. But I'll take the job.
Sweet. Door to the left, you say? Let's go shoot some people. Just gonna look around a little. Okay. Smuggler report. Our woman got caught smuggling goods into the city today. That goddamn Adir and Envoy lent their aid to the laughably incompetent guard that was tasked with the inspection. If not for help from the godlike, I'm sure our contact would have made it into the city just fine. She was hauled away to some cellar or another. I just hope that whatever fate awaits her isn't too harsh. Alright, cistern time. Let's go shoot some peeps. Time to stealth.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Can you blow open that wall? I don't think so, no. Kinda looked weird for a sec, but then... Wait, where are you guys going? Did you just run ahead into the middle of the room? That's probably an ambush. Money? There's a thing here. Okay, well,
They don't look friendly.
I'm gonna guess that's the way down.
Take your best shot.
Killed one. Splash one. Not dead. Splash two. Splash three. Splash four.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
There's loot above us somewhere, but let's just look around a little bit first.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure plates. I wonder what this is leading to. Treasure chest? Someone burn this down, please.
If you want help burning through, just say the word. You're mine now.
Is that all the spiders? Seems like it might be.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
There's something on the other side of this wall. Maybe we have to go around.
More blessed day spiders. Fui tu me.
I'm not seeing any more spiders. Oh, there's one. I lied. There's more spiders. Good shot.
Good one.
Where'd that one come from? How's that? A wood crawler? That's okay, you tank and I'll just shoot. Thank you for killing that one before it could charge me.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius.
Grimoire of Embers. Where are we going? Oh. Okay. Hold up. Grenade. There's something to burn down there. Looks like there's something hiding back there, but I guess not. You? I think I told you to do that.
Here
You
it comes.
do that now. Thank you. Common pistol. Okay, we need to go back. Oh, we don't have a map in here. That's fine. Figure it out in a minute. There was a path earlier that we could have gone on that I wanted to check. There's a letter on this Skanite. Oh, quiet slave, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding I will return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, nothing else. Just gonna, well, we just opened this. Let's take a quick glance. Oh, this is the other, okay, this is the other side of that door from earlier. It's got loot of some sort. It's got a... Well, it's got a bunch of loot. Some money and stuff. I'm gonna run back for 1 sec. So this is the whole spider area. We killed everything here. But I wanted to check one thing before we get too far away. We jumped over some trap thing to get here. I'm just gonna... Can we disarm those traps, actually? For experience? No. Okay. Get back here. Is there a way up here? It's like a path over here. Is this where it came in? Okay, that's where we came in. There's a door over there then. The page looks like it was penned recently, then ripped from its binding. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong, or I misunderstood it. Either way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal. Scatter it to the sewers where even the gods cannot find evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Altamar. What did you do? Why did you... Are you sad for shooting me? We don't have the lower cistern key. Okay. So maybe that's why we couldn't continue on this path. Because we came in from here, right? We shot everyone that was involved. There is something up that way. But there's no way up there. So we do have to go down that path with the spiders. Okay. Got it. Oh, I just ran over the traps. I forgot about them. But they did such minimal damage that it was barely even worth noting. Okay, fair enough. Okay, back through here. I don't really care about these things. I don't think. Okay. So back into this little area. The thing. We looked up there. We glanced in here. There was the skein body. Anything else down here? No. Okay, double checked everything. I think we're good to continue on. So we're gonna go this way. Okay, well, this is interesting. We have to freeze it and then walk across. That's why there's so many Eye of Rimmergans around. Done and done. Oh, when we were going to visit the Watcher in the last video, we probably could have used that same trick, the Eye of Rimmergand, for the water. Oh my god, I feel very stupid now. You know, you try. You live and learn. We gotta do that again, don't we? Yeah. Lower cistern key.
Big double doors we saw on the way here.
I think that's correct. There's some sort of path over here. I want to go that way. There's also something in here that sounds like treasure, and is treasure.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
First, check the water for loot, although it looks very bland in there. Can we get into this thing? Nope. We gotta freeze it and jump across. Okie dokie. They're really pushing this Rimmergand thing. Really pushing this grenade-based playstyle currently. Anyways, we're up here. This is where we wanted to be eventually. We have an equipment upgrade available, apparently, but that's not for right now. And apparently we just are here. There's nothing to grab, there's nothing to do. We just go down there and open the door? Because we have the key, I guess? And that does seem the way.
Right behind you.
Thanks.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have. Over there, 11.
Blaze.
Ow, he shot me. What a jerk. There's a lever that operates the things.
Not bad.
Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna solve this before our people die. Why is there treasure at this end? Where did the tomato come from? Quick saving, opening the door. They have a lot of life now. Can't see you're in the way.
Hold it.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
I like how Kai and Marius have a background together. Some good banter. There's a loot somewhere around. I can hear it. I can hear a chime. Could be this chime. There's very rarely loot in those things. It's kind of disappointing, actually. It's an explosive barrel I almost slid into. 2 of them, actually. You guys think you're so special because you took the stairs. Is there anything on the other side to grab? Maybe? Can we even get up there? Yes. But the answer to the is there stuff here is apparently no. Okay, moving on. There wasn't any like sub-level stuff that we couldn't see, like a hidden wall. Not seeing anything that looks out of place. Okay. There's this person over there. Stop getting in the way of the shots, Marius. I can't see.
The envoy's here.
Eyes open.
Okay. Everyone is now dead that needs to be dead, it looks like. And there's a backpack and a note. We've missed a log too. Now my sources tell me that Envoy is a godlike. This changes everything. Prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands and death will travel in their wake. We must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if it must spill godlike blood. Where did number 2 go? We missed his number 2 thing. We go back and look, see if we can find it. Probably. We'll go take a look anyways. If it's not too far back, it won't be that bad to find. Although, I looked pretty well in these rooms. I didn't see anything. Yeah, it's weird that we hit 3, because we hit 1 in that other area. When we came here, we went through this room. Maybe it's in that other room. This was the trap room. There's nothing visible around here that I can see. Are there any writings in this area that I missed? Not seeing anything. Okay. Oh my god, people need to stop messaging me. There we go. Up. Before we go up, is there any other loot stuff in this room that we need to pay attention to? Up is clearly where we need to go. Grab that. No, it looks pretty empty in here. Anything back here? No.
So, would you have killed that thief with more stuff?
Someone's up ahead.
Someone's up ahead, you say?
Quiet
Okay.
them, dude.
executed.
Come and get me. Oh, no, you don't.
That sucked to be with those people. They didn't sign up for this, I don't think. Treasure chest. Which has some junk. There's definitely a sound. A backpack. I think that leads back down to a room we've already been to. Looks like the spider room. Or a spider room. Yeah. I don't think we want to go down there. I think it'd be a very long walk back if we did. Okay, well. Or is it? I mean, it's a long way down. We might just die if we fall. Trying to place where this is. Or see if there's any loot or anything down there for us. I think we've been there, though. Yeah, alright, let's just go. I don't think going down there is going to help us in any way. Any other loot other than that one backpack? No, chest backpack. I think we're good.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know?
Okay, this is that main room. Yeah, we've definitely been down there. Okay, good. Can I just grab this without jumping down there? No, apparently not. Also, there's a potion there. Come on. Don't fall. It's on the other side, of course. What's down there? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anything special over here? Nope, just another way over here. Okay. Gotcha. Well, that's not where I wanted to climb, but sure, enough. Alrighty. Ooh, we almost got pushed over by the thing. Cistern to this place is massive. Like, why would you ever need a cistern this big? This would service a city many, many, many times bigger than the current state of Paradise. They're planning for a future of, like, Paradise hitting several million people. It's truly a massive cistern.
On the other side of that door.
Hello there.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Apparently I have unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Okay. Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Oh, my boot. Why attack me, not the ambassador?
Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours.
Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams?
This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have had visions when I touched Adra in the Living Lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardea from conquering this land.
And look where that got you.
Yes. My life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
So what happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands.
He shot us.
You will.
Kai, Marius, what would you do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Confess to the Steel Garrote. Maybe they'll show you mercy. Actually... What do you have against Adir anyways?
The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Adir.
You know, I'm kind of with you on this one. Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire.
I mean, Adir seems kind of shitty.
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
I'm not really feeling a fight with him.
Mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
Yeah, maybe.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Thanks, champ.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why you're...
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out.
Guess I'm gonna look around for loot first. I'm gonna steal your stuff while I'm here.
We were wrong. How do we know this envoy isn't those stairs? Adirans are true to their word. Usually to
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt. But we'll give her a chase soon.
Just casually looting all of the assassin stuff. Chest over there. So we let the assassin go. Is that good or bad? Unclear at this point in time. Okay, that is not jumpable. Or we did it wrong. But we definitely bounced off something there. Doesn't look like we can jump up there. I'll try one more time. Maybe I'll try on the other side. No, definitely can't jump across. It really doesn't want you to go across there. Wonder why. Bow? I'm gonna shoot this barrel, but I'm gonna save first in case it makes this guy angry at us. You okay? It didn't seem to matter. Brothers and sisters of Paradise, it is well past time to push these Adiran dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It's only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely instead of being ground beneath the heel of Adir. Fear not death, for it is kinder fate than subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. I'm kind of with them, honestly. There's a lot of imperialism in the world, and maybe it's time that people got rid of that. A little bit. No specific lands mentioned, but there's a lot of people living under oppression.
We'll definitely be seeing them. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
They don't need to know.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, boy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Sure, we can talk about it at camp. How do we get out of here is the question, though. This way. Alright, let's get out of here and go talk to people at camp, I guess. See who's mad at us for doing this. I'm sure some people are going to be. Close the door. Alright, well... yeah, I guess we're out of here then.
Do not succumb to fear, friends.
A shady merchant? Oh, you don't actually have anything to buy. Okay, well, let's go to Dawn Shore Admin District. Let's finish this main quest situation. I think we leveled up to, or we're very close to it, one of the two. We might be level 9 now. I want to hit level 10 so bad so I can get that extra damage on guns. Skill, I guess. Take a quick look. Did we level up? No. How close are we to a level up? Yes. We're 100 away. Maybe we'll get 100 experience by talking to the ambassador.
Tell me you brought good news.
I brought good news for me.
Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I'm afraid the assassin got away from us.
What? How could you let this happen?
The responsibility is mine.
You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the living lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Makes you feel any better? I recruited one of the rebel spies to our side.
Well, I would feel better if you had done your job. Still, maybe this will spare us the gallows. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Not me. Don't forget why I'm here, the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do Animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive.
Okay.
They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Animancy sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You're right to be curious. After all, Animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Where does Fiorme Everno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
I'm gonna guess it's a lewd one.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
A nice mask, we're gonna get one.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city.
I like her flaming eyes.
Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Maybe these problems exist because the living lands don't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction.
At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
I like her, she's cool. A little bit scary, but cool.
She is going to be a problem.
And she's supposed to be on our side?
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Unhinged is just the way I like it.
Well, in that case, you should fit right in.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Sure it is. But we're not going there yet. We have other things to do. We're also now at level 9. Let's level up, and we'll call it a video. We're going to go explore the wilderness around here still, because if we look at our map, we still have a good chunk to do. That's how we get out of here. There's clearly more stuff we missed here, and through here. Paradise Hightown we've already explored, even though it doesn't show up on here, but we might have missed a bit north here. A bunch up here somewhere, near this area. We'll figure that out. I don't know if we can get over to here, but we'll check over there too, just in case. And, yeah. And we'll be ready to go. I think there's a little bit here too. We'll look around. We have, yeah. We'll look around and see what we can find. Maybe we can upgrade something in this video, but let's find out what we can level up. So we can get rank 3 steady aim. We cannot get rank 2 gun damage yet. We've already got that done. We don't need evasive at the moment. I guess we can do the slow time one. I use that quite a lot. Steady aim is a really good skill, so I think I will go with that one. Character, we're going to keep putting our points into dexterity until it stops us. I just want to shoot as fast as possible. It's just so much fun. And yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to disenchant. Again. We may be able to upgrade one of our weapons, though, if we are... able to, buy a bunch, or craft a bunch of the tier 2 crafting materials. We'll see, though. We'll see. We need to get our Disappointer to level 2. Do we have enough to upgrade Carrick's Pride? Or to... We don't have enough Awakened Wood. We could probably buy some Awakened Wood. let's quickly run to town. There's a double store here. They may have awakened wood. And then we can upgrade the enchantment on our gun to do either, I think, lightning damage. Can't remember what the other one does. We'll figure it out in a sec. Stun, maybe? Increases the stun gathering on power attack. Okay, let's go find out. Why is everyone saying... Did he spread word that I allowed him to go free? I thought that was a secret.
I knew you'd be back.
Yeah, whatever. I just need to see if you have awakened wood. You do have paradisian. Oh, you do. Okay. I'm gonna buy all of it. It seems important. And it's not very expensive. Okay, bye. Back to camp. Okie dokie. So, Carrick's Pride. So we can either have Thunder's Fall, which power attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies, or give a 25% chance to cast Crackling Bolt. I'm going to go with the shock accumulation, I think. Or do we want to try and get the Crackling Bolt? It could be really good. You know what? Let's just go Wrath of the Storm. I want to try it out. Let's just make it happen. Alright, now let's see if we can actually upgrade our guns. Alright, we need crafting materials. We might as well just craft all the best ones. Auto select ingredient. Oh, that didn't really do anything. Let's go craft. Oh, wait, do we hold F? Okay, whatever. Don't think we need steel chunk or tanned hide. Actually, we might. Because we might need to upgrade our Arcanist Gambison, which also needs Hylia's Talon. So that's not going to happen. And we don't have enough Hylia's Talon for any of the other things. Disappointing. Oh well, okay. Well, we can't upgrade any of those. Worth a shot. We did get at least our
Look, Marius. You ever want to talk about
thing to upgrade.
You know I'm here, right?
For now, though, I think I'm going to leave everyone here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, leave them below. As I'll see you next time. We will go finish exploring the area. We need to do the treasure maps. Okay, we need to do the treasure maps as well. And we need to take a look around at other stores to make sure we haven't missed any treasure maps. I'll do both of those things before we go. And we need to finish this as well. Okay, so we need to do several things in the next video. And then we head off to the next area. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.